Yes, lads, welcome here to the Luton Town FC26 RTG. Can we get Luton back up to the Prem, to the top flight? So yeah, just a couple of settings to start off. We are playing on Legendary. If it gets quite easy or so, I will switch it up to Ultimate, but just want to feel it out real nice. And so this is a not a live start. This is from the beginning of the season, first July. So yeah, Luton at the moment, it's not doing too bad. I think I'm not quite sure. I've lost a couple of stuff, but not that bad, as they did follow back to back the relegation, the Prem season and the Championship last season. Lost a lot of their players. They still have a couple of players like Adebayor is still there, Clark, yeah, but not the best. Mengi is there, I know, but they lost all their top players. Barkley, of course, left. Morris, and so after a while, here is the team that I came up with. You got Saville there, you got Brown at striker, Nakamba still, Naismith, Saville, Ali here. I did have him there. He is pretty quick. All reason I have him there is for his pace. Got Jones, Bengi. Yeah, it's not the worst side, I would say. For League One side, I believe it's definitely good enough for promotion. The places I am looking to improve is definitely goalkeeper. I recognize I didn't have a number 10, otherwise in Clark, so I am going to look to get a backup there. Striker wise, we are quite full. Centre backs, we do have quite youngsters. Midfield, also pretty stacked. Maybe the wide players we can get in here and there, another one. But yeah, it's not really that big of a problem. At the youth academy here, we do have a scout. We did send him out here, just here to England, for some homegrown talent, as you can see. Basically here, every position there, midfield, then just accept there. So we are looking for some wide players, but we didn't go with that. I ended up going with the centre back, CDM, Cam, and strikers. We can see him not the greatest players. There's a couple there, good man from there. So we did put these lads in, get them in early, and the bad ones just release them in the list, and the others we kept. So yeah, I want to do in a lot more career modes this FIFA. As you can see here, just getting the coaches in, but the rest of the things is because there's a lot of teams I feel has a lot of potential of a career mode. As you can see, teams like Wolves, Aston Villa that's underperforming. A lot of teams really good potential for Road to Glory and that type of stuff. So there's like another team I am eyeing for a live start is Sheffield United, as they are struggling very much at the moment. They are in the relegation zone. So yeah, that is a team that I would be looking forward to do. Maybe after a couple of seasons here with Luton, if the videos does well. If you like these videos, remember lads to please subscribe and share these videos and check out the other career modes and the Ultimate Team stuff. I would appreciate it a lot. So yeah, just basic stuff here. Start of season. We did go on here with just change all these stuff. I always kept this thing for the youngsters because that's what the players I want in. I always want to get in a couple of good young players. So I have a couple for the future. Remove this, put in goalkeeper was one of them. First team quality. Because I feel like goalkeeper is going to be very important this early start, because I think a lot of goals here, especially in League One and the Championship, is going to be 1-0, 2-1, that type of stuff, 0-0 draws. So having a goalkeeper can be the difference between getting 3 points and 1 point. And then that might be the difference between playoffs and getting automatic promotion. Yeah, so that is going to be big stuff. As we are going to look to perform in every cup possible, I am looking for squad depth. That is why I did go with a cam. And then my CDMs is quite old. Seville is 33, I think, and a Cambu is 31. And the rest, it's not bad stuff, but it's 27, 29, and they're 5 ratings lower. So I don't want to go with that next season in Championship. I want to get a player that's maybe 70 rated, but 20 years or 19 years. That ain't too expensive, you know. But this is also a realistic career mode, so don't want to go out and buy just the base youngsters, you know, that's unrealistic. Go and buy a Prem one and that type of stuff. So yeah, it is not looking too bad. We did get an offer here from Las Palmas for Brown obviously rejected it as he's gonna be key players. Oh share a keeper here, definitely. Rotterdam United I saw change their badge, I don't know why. It's not much change, just the colour, but I like the red one, so yeah. Got a couple of offers in. As one thing about the lower leagues is your finances is quite tight. For me personally, higher up the finances is a bit too big, like United's budget 200 grand, 200 mil, that's way too much. Did get a big offer for Mengi, like 6.3 mil, that's way too much for me. He's way too good to let him go though. It is a lot, like it's nearly doubles our budget, but realistically, he knows he has Prem experience, former United player. So yeah, did reject that. I am looking to offload these other players that I'm not sure going to get any game time. We have put on the loan. James Shea did get sold for 360, so that's going to help the budget. Every bit helps here, especially in our League One. Stringford. Then got for Johnston. Did delegate this from Mallorca. It was going here 2 mil, so I put up there 3 mil. Yeah, I don't really want to sell them. Clark got an offer, rejected that. Didn't want to sell him really. First game of the preseason was against one of the Turkish side in the Super League. We did losing it 1-0, but yeah, I think they need to fix the sims, because if you look at that, both teams 3 shots, 3 on target. It's not really realistic, is it? So yeah, I think they should fix that something. Then here's a couple of short lists of the players I have. This is my guy that I want to get in for the Cam Mada from Said Aikbar, as I believe are in League La Liga's 2 right now. Put offer, they want Brown. Of course I'm not going to put in Brown. Did give them offer of 1.5. I changed it and put on a short clause. I didn't think that. I think they rejected that. Yes, they wanted that, 1.95. Did bring it down 1.625. They were happy for the offer. He's 23 years old. He has decent stats. 67 rated. Not bad. Not bad at all. And he's the type of player I like. Looks good with passing, that type of stuff. One matter, that type of players. Not big wage, just about 6k. 6.5. Then the 20k signing bonus. I think he wanted. Oh no, he accepted it. So yeah, that is a decent signing for me. Really happy with him. 1.625. It's not bad signing considering his market value. I think is 1.9. Borderline happy. They said you could have gotten 1.1, but yeah, you're not always going to get the best. So yeah, second game of the preseason is again Casa PIC, the Portuguese side. So we sim this match, and in the end, we did end up winning this 1-0. 4 shots, 3 chances. So yeah, that is quite nice to see. I still don't know how that works with the finance. Like, does it carry on to your budget and that type of stuff? I really don't know this. Third game, apology. Also here, we did end up winning it against this Portuguese, the Turkish side, 2-1. Really nice to get in just results, even though it might not count for anything. It's really nice to see us get some good results in. So now we did look to sign the keeper, and then I realized this guy is on loan, so we couldn't sign him. The man here from Copenhagen, also on loan from Cardiff, so we can't sign him. Then Cummins, he didn't want to relocate at the time. Meslier, same thing. So that was really bad. So I've had to look for another keeper, as you can see there. Mesley also, he's a bit too expensive from Las Palmas, so I don't know if we'll get that deal done. So I ended up waiting. I did get this guy, Hazard, from Plymouth Argyle. Not bad, 69 rated. It is a decent for now. At the moment, it is a decent improvement. Because I think our normal keeper 66 rated or anything. And we have to have a backup anyway. I only have him at the moment. So yeah, 1.3 for him. Not too bad. Even if he doesn't perform well, January we might look to get a better keeper in, or he'll just have to stay into the season. Yeah, so that is important. Goalkeeper is a really important position for us right now. As did get up going into his wage, that's important. I went up with a 3-year contract because he's 27 at the moment, no release clause, anything, small wage, 2.5. Yep, he was happy with that. Really slow. So that is a signing before our first game of the season. That is really quite important. You have to set the standards high from the beginning. So yeah, this was a big important signing. I was happy I could get this signing done before the game. So yeah, let's get into this game. It's going to be a really important game to play because 3 points here at the start of the season, it could shape out a season, you know. This could be the difference between 6th place and 1st place here against AFC Wimbledon. So let's get into it. As you can see, my side, I don't know why. I really don't know how this happened, but a lot of my star players were not fit. Their stamina was less than 50%. So yeah, had to make a couple of switches. As you can see here, they do have good squad depth, but yeah, it's not really great for the championship next season. It will do the job for surviving, I think, definitely, but we want to maybe try back-to-back promotion. It may not be realistic, but it can happen. It can happen. So that is the squad we are facing. Hazard starts and Mada starts here at Kenilworth Road. This stadium, so nostalgic already. For that season in the Prem, big results. Nearly beating Arsenal. That draw against Liverpool. Down. I think Luis Diaz scored that late goal equaliser. Performed against City. Yeah, this was a top place to play. Come on. And he was straight through. Oh, yeah. Did start off quite well. Had a nice attack here at the start. Gave it in, cut in, really stupid mistakes from me there. But then straight away, AFC Wimbledon, one thing I noticed in this game, they had a really good play out from the back thing. Like I could be nearly from scoring, and then next moment I would see they are straight through here. Crossing, great ball there. Chance, not the best finish. I think he should have taken the touch first, but yeah. Next chance here we had here, Adebayor, he was quite strong. Liked how he played. The thing about these FIFA is it's really you have to be patient around the box. So passing is going to be critical. As you can see there, my passing was not as good. They won the ball, lost it again. That's not great to see. We are playing with a back three, so our defense should do well. But the ball came in, bang shot, but good blocked. Went out for a corner. Corner going to be taken in. It was a good corner and bang. Deflection, own goal. That's unlucky. Trying to stand there. I don't know. I think that was a normal goal. I don't think that's an own goal. It was given as an own goal. But he stood by the post, and when the ball came in, it hit him. And yeah, as you can see, it went from him into the goal. Yeah, to make it 1-0 to Wimbledon. It was a bit disappointing. But one thing about Luton Town, we don't drop back. And bang, right back after that. Straight through here. Straight through. He takes it. Bang. What a finish. Top corner. You love to see that from that man. Absolute stunning goal from Yates. Gotta love that. We have a lot of strikers that I thought I might offload him like himself. But that goal at the moment, very important from the number 9. It's a really good finish. Thought it was going to go down and then end up finishing at top corner near post. Keeper can do nothing about that to give us an equaliser right before the break. So yeah, that is how the first half ended. 1-1. Could have gone worse, could have gone better. But yeah, work to do in the second half. 1-1, it's not the worst score. We would like to see more from Brown, as they showed here. Our white men didn't perform as nice as what I would like. Strikers did get chances, but I would want some better chances and more chances in the second half. Second half, you could see clearly this game opened up a lot more. Wimbledon got a big chance here. Well taken there by keeper Hazard. So we tried to play quickly out from the back. Yeah, it did work nicely out. Because we have some pace, it can also work nicely. But we lost it, and then straight away, counter punch from Wimbledon. Moving inside, getting that ball there. Tackle missed again. Inside, ball back in, keeper can't do nothing about it. 2-1 FC Wimbledon, and that's something we didn't want. You don't want to go behind in the second half because that drops your momentum completely. Block came in, and then when that pass, no one was there to defend. Great stuff all around. Maybe Hazard could do better if he did quicker, I don't know. It looked a bit uncomfortable for him, but yeah, 2-1. Made a couple of subs, bringing a lot of the other players, Morris, Walls, Water, giving them some time in here. Yates did get the goal. He had a decent game. But hopefully we need someone else to get that winner first. Now here, bang, straight as you can see. AFC Wimbledon from the counter, back in. What a pass. What a tackle from him. That is exceptional from Engie. Our defense, quick ball in. This is what I'm talking about, by quick defending. Back into Adebayo. I don't know how this keeper did so well. Really great defending. Tackle. The ref is Anthony Taylor, because how is that not a foul? So FC Wimbledon did do well here. Try to press forward. I left the gap open there, but it did work out. Great blocking. Give in there. Here he goes. What can he do? Man inside. And we ruined it again. Here come Wimbledon now. Back in there. Straight through. He's got a man on his left. He's got a man. He gives it to him. But that shot is a tame effort and well dealt with by Hazard. Giving it out to the corner. This was absolutely exceptional. 10 minutes. Both ways. 50-50. Cleared off the line. Keeper does his job as well. He tried there. Couldn't do it. But yes, ball is still there. Take the shot. Took wild shots. And then bang. Goal kick. Brought on the Spanish DM. And now, can we get something? You're late at the end. This is what it's all about. This is what English football is all about. Back in here. Gave away. And they hit back on the break. Defender could not win it. Straight through. They missed their chance. We win the ball. Counter attack again. Back in there. Whiteman's open. He's got plenty of space. He gives it back. Adebayo. What a shot. What a chance. Finesse shot. Curls it to equalise. 2-2 at Kenilworth Road. And it's that man. The man that's been in the Prem. The man that's been with them in the Championship. And a man that's now with them in League One. Emile Adebayo. That's how you start the first day, first game of the season. Brilliant finish. Crucial goal, as this goal will shoot our season completely. As I look forward, I think that would give us some good hope for the season to come. It did here a couple of chances here at the end, but the whistle was about to blow. And that was our last touch. Adebayo's goal. Really exciting 10 minutes. Great finish. I think if you look at it, Wimbledon will be the more happier side. We did have our chances. They had their chances as well, bottled it a bit at the end. But if you look at from the start, I think Wimbledon would have favoured draw more than us. So yeah, lads, that is how we end this episode. First game of the season done. If you have any signing suggestions for me, especially a goalkeeper, maybe please drop it down in the comments so I can see it before I start the next video, and I would appreciate it. So yeah, so thanks for watching, lads. If you enjoyed, like the video and stay tuned for episode 2 that's coming